Morning. Not done a video for a long while. Haven't had really the time to do it with work and everything else, but here she is. She's on the road finally after a year of being off the road. A lot of work done on it, as you can see from my previous videos, and a lot of stuff I didn't document just because I'm pretty crap at this video stuff. But I know there's a few people out there that are interested, that like their E36s, and yeah, here she is. I've had it fully detailed. Paintwork's really beautiful now, really does show off that deep green colour, the fern green that it is. I'm just about to have my alloy wheels refurbed. As you can see, there's a few chips on them. There's a local guy that's been recommended who's coming out to my work to do that for me. Exhaust's all been cleaned up, the tips, everything. They did a really good job. But yeah, I just thought I'd update briefly with a small video just to show how good they do look once they're, you know, really cleaned up and shiny. I mean, I've just driven it down here about 40 miles away from my house just to bring it out on a Sunday morning. It's reasonably dry, but you've got to enjoy it when you've got it. And I was finding myself just looking at it in the garage and not bringing it out in case it got wet or anything like that. But this is a car that it needs to be driven. I fully enjoy driving it. It is so exciting to drive, having to keep it up in the high revs. One thing I will show you is, excuse the mess on the carpet, it is a bit muddy. Oh yeah, I had the seats refurbed as well. They were just cleaned up actually. They weren't refurbished, but they were cleaned up. I've still got the steering wheel to do, as you can see there. Sorry about the mat. That is dreadful. That's from today. But other than that, everything in the car is immaculate. But as you can see, this wear on the steering wheel sort of lets the inside down a little bit. One thing I have done, just to make it so if I ever sold it, I'd know that it was mine. I polished this up. It took hours and hours to do. It's got a few fingerprints on there at the minute, but yeah, it's I just thought I don't want it anything too tacky. I wanted it to be, you know, that I could, if ever I saw it about, I'd know that it was mine. Obviously the registration would give it away, but it's just something that makes it a bit more unique. It took me hours. I went through every course of sandpaper, wet and dry, up to a full metal polish, and then I resprayed all the inside black, and as you can see, it really does look good. Well, I think it does. It's originally I thought it might look a bit tacky, but no, in the engine bay is immaculate, and it just makes it just show out from everything. But yeah, that's about it. If any of you got any questions about them, I'm more than happy to try and help what I know. There's still a few things I need to do on it. Bodywork, there's a couple of bubbles on the arches, very small, just on the starter here, so I'm getting them redone. I'll update you when I get them redone as to how much it's going to be, because I think they're going to cut them out. Same on this side. In fact, yeah, very small bits of rust on there, but yeah, apart from that, she's a beauty. Yeah, like I said, any questions, just email me or message me on my YouTube channel, and I'll be more than happy to try and help anyone. I also did the Vanos. I think I might have done a video on that, I don't know. I did all the seals in the Vanos unit. They were all leaking, both of them. I redid them. I noticed a lot of tutorials showed taking all the fan cowling out and all that. You didn't need to. I just took this off, made a little tray underneath with rags so that if anything fell on it I could see, but it was dead simple. Took me about an hour and a half, if that. Redid all the seals and gaskets, and it runs like a beauty. Yeah, all right guys, cheers, bye.